EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here in Atlanta. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We're going to go play action with Penix. He's going to air one out right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Play action. It's Penix. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays. But when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Penix on third down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And good coverage by the hunt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Right to the air is Prescott. He's going to keep it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. In this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, Prescott. That's into the hands of Mingo. And he's in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught, and he's in. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Into the secondary again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Nice run that time, and Bijan Robinson, I mean, what can you say, Mike, about his rookie season? Over 1,400 yards from scrimmage, and you know what the crazy part is? I think there's a lot of room for him to continue to improve both himself and the system that he's operating in.
Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Moore going in motion. Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Falcons get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
When you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. This one deep downfield for Mingo. That's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play for Dallas. That goes for 58. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Prescott.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So after one, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To throw again, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mingo, the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Toward the sideline, that's pulled in by Lamb. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. They'll throw again. Dak.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On second down, it's Dak. He's got it at the 3. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard?
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Jonathan Mingo, touchdown Dallas. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Falcons 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 38-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Penix. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Running is Vaughn. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Here's Prescott. He got it to Mingo. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. Prescott now. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one deep downfield for Mingo. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Cowboys. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Penix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your
big opening up the middle. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
1st down, Prescott. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. And even 30 yards. Again, Prescott to the air. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time.
Bro,
final minute of this first
half.
half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 5. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix.
Oh, my God.
That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Another run here for Robinson. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36, and this is blocked. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Vaughn. And a short pickup past the 25. Second down, Prescott. This one, deep downfield for Mingo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down. Now, faking the give.
Yeah, that's a bad throw.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line.
I saw him straight.
You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other nearest side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 35 yards. And here's Bijan. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Moore going in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's got another one. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Koo for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mingo, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job posturing with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. The quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Oh, I need to run plant back on defense.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. And they'll be looking for something better after that poor 1st punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Take this down.
Fucking defensive line don't want to do it. Goddamn. I miss fucking
fighting yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. We'll try the right side with Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mingo, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues. Now Vaughn. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down. Carry here for Vaughn. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch. And
Those
they'll
men
get this
shouldn't be
one
making
down to the 35-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. On second down, here's Penix. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Third and long. Moore going in motion. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll try to throw it with Penix. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field.
Went for the ball, but that's fine.
I don't think this is going to stand. We'll go play action now with Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Moore going in motion. We're going to go play action with Penix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score again. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a second down throw for Prescott. This one deep downfield for Mingo. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second down. Now Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. from the gun. It's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Williams in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Prescott on 1st down. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
He got it to Mingo. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts.
Jesus fucking
That's
Christ,
a
bro.
dozen. Catch number 12 and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Plant. It's Penix. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. First down, Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They face second down and 7. Here's Dak to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Penix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.